Question number 46, it says the equation of the line that crosses the vertical axis at 0, 5. So this is C, which is the y-intercept, and the gradient is 4. Y is equal to mx plus c. So y is equal to 4x plus 5 is the equation of the line. The answer is C. All right, which of the following graph represents a linear function? The answer is A. All right, well, B is linear, but that's not a function. C is not linear, and D is not linear. The answer is A. Item 48 refers to the following graph of a quadratic function. The equation of the axis of symmetry is, well, the axis of symmetry is a vertical line that passes through the turning point. All right. And this vertical line is the line x is equal to 2. So my answer is D, which is x is equal to 2. L is the line L is perpendicular to that. The gradient of the line L, well, here m1 is equal to 3 over 7. m2, you must invert the gradient and change its sign, so it's minus 7 over 3. The answer is A. All right, if the lines are parallel, they would have the same gradient. If the lines are perpendicular, you must invert the gradient and change its sign. Item 50, g of minus 6. Wherever you see x, you're going to put minus 6. So this is minus 42 minus 3 is minus 45. Divide by 5, which is minus 9. That is A. Item 53 refers to the, sorry, when I reach 53, it's 51. Which of the following best describe the function? This is 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3 gives me 11. So y is equal to x plus 3. The answer is B. With the 2, the range of the function f of x is equal to x cubed when the domain is that. All right, so we have domain minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Over here, we have x cubed, sorry, minus 2 cubed, which is minus 8, minus 1, 0, 1, and 8. So my answer seems to be D. All right, 53 refers to the following diagram. What transformation maps P QR onto, oh, this is a reflection. The object and the image are laterally inverted. Item 54, which of the following polygon does the sum of the measures of the interior angle equal to the sum of the measure of the exterior angle? Well, the sum of the exterior angles of all polygons is 360. So if the sum of the exterior is equal to the sum of the interior would also be 360, and that would make it a quadrilateral. sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360, and the sum of the exterior angles of all polygons is 360. Item 55. What is the image of y is equal to minus x? Sorry, of the line y is equal to minus x when it is rotated anti-clockwise. It's going anti-clockwise. So that would be that direction, about O, through an angle of 90 degrees. So it's going through 90 degrees. So it would become this line. And this is the line y is equal to x. So the angle of rotation is 90 degrees. And this piece go 90 degrees, that go 90 degrees. So the answer is y is equal to x. All right. In the diagram above, the translation by which ABC is mapped onto A prime, B prime, C prime is represented by, all right, first of all, A is the point 2, 3. A prime is the point minus 3, 6. T would be A prime minus A, which would be minus 3, 6, minus A, which is 2, 3. This looks like minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. 6 minus 3 is 3. So it's minus 5, 3. Sorry. Minus 5, 3. That's A. All right, so that's by calculation. Of course, we could have done the same thing by observation. From A to A prime, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units to the left. That's minus 5. And 1, 2, 3 units up. That's positive 3. So T would be minus 5, positive 3. So both observation and calculation agrees. Item 57 refers to the following right angle triangle, ABC. Fine, we're asked for the length of AC. Let's call it X. This is the hypotenuse. This is the adjacent side. The trig ratio that includes adjacent and hypotenuse is cosine. So the cosine of 30 degrees is equal to adjacent AC over the hypotenuse 40. If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, and I want to get rid of the fraction, I would cross multiply. So AC would be equal to 40 cosine 30 degrees. Interesting. I love it when you examine the stuff like this. All right, this is 60 degrees. 40 cosine 30 is not there. Show this is opposite. This is opposite to the 60 degrees. And 40 is still the hypotenuse. So that's sine of 60 degrees is opposite AC over the hypotenuse, which is 40. Cross multiply, and we get AC is equal to 40 sine 60. So 40 sine 60, that would make my answer A. Moving on, 58. We have the image, and we have what? Refers to the following. 58. Item 58 refers to the following diagram of an enlargement. OAA prime and OB OBB prime, OCC prime are straight lines. ABC is mapped onto A prime, B prime, C prime by enlargement center O. What is the scale factor? The scale factor K would be equal to C prime, B prime, the length of one side on the image, over CB, the length of the corresponding side on the object. So this is 2 over 1. It is 2. All right, a plane is flying in the direction 0, 4, 5 degrees. That's a bearing, and it changed course in a clockwise direction. 135 degrees. The angle through which the plane turn is, the answer is 90 degrees. All right, I could show you from a diagram point of view. It was traveling in this direction. That direction is 45 degrees. This is north. Then it changed direction and start going what? 135 degrees. Starting here and here, 135 degrees from north. So the angle, the change would be equal to 135 minus 45, which is 90 degrees. All right, lastly, if the triangle P is formed by two sides of an isosceles triangle, if the angle P is formed by two sides of an isosceles triangle, PQR, it's formed by two sides. The angle P is x degrees. What is the size of the angle Q or angle R? Q, R. Oh, it's the two equal sides. Okay. All right, so these two sides, let's call them theta. They're the base angles of the isosceles triangle. They're equal. This is the apex. This is the base. And the base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. So 2 theta would be equal to x. Sorry, 180 minus x. And if you divide both sides by 2, get that the angle theta would be 180 minus x divided by 2. And the answer here would be C.